Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Fatal Frame. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius, and we just had a lot of possible charge. You know what? Heck it. We had done a lot of researchy sort of stuff in the between of the nights, so let's go ahead and go back to bed. I'm Miku.
This dream again. I thought I wasn't going to have it anymore.
Don't want to see anymore.
Oh. We're now Miku. Do I not have the camera? I don't have the camera. This is fine. But do I still have to at least have my items? Oh god, this is the first manor. I don't have any items. Okay, that's cool. Please tell me that I have that item now. Balls. Oh no, that they do. Okay. Tools, not items. That's the word for it. I mean, you gotta say, it's pretty damn good and freaking yeah. Door has Sanskrit-like characters carved on it as some metal fixtures for hanging something. It needs to be locked. Okay. Cool. Well, nice to have a little dip back into the old place, so let's just... Damn it. There's a thick sacred rope across the door. It doesn't even budge when I try to open it. There's a strong presence emanating from the door. Fine. My camera. God, the hallway of ropes. Always hated this hallway of ropes. That's gonna fall, isn't it? Always hated this hallway of ropes. Is this... Camera Obscura, but I don't want to remember anymore. Yeah, no, I feel the same thing. I feel the same sensation of not wanting to remember this shit. Boy howdy though, if I had some of the mechanics in this game that were in the first... Well, some of the mechanics in this game that aren't in the first, rather. Because, like auto-aiming on a ghost, yeah, no, that's it's a pretty nice feature. Firmly closed. Yeah, I always hated this hallway. Okay. Made it through without the something's gonna try to kill me in this room. Or is it... Well, where are you? Oh, wait. Is it the front door? The front door. Oh, the well. An image of something has emerged on the photo. It looks like somewhere else. Peachy. Totally remember where that well is. Disclaimer, I don't actually remember where that well is. Okay. Oh wait, I can't go through that screen? Well, now that I have the save, now that I have the camera obscure, I'm gonna hit that save point because cowardice. This is fine. Not looking back. Just, no. There was a sound. I ain't looking back. I don't wanna. Can't make me. You're gonna get poor Miku out of here. She's been through enough. She's already been through this whole camera thing. I'm just gonna look around, make sure, because they took away the camera inventory. The tool inventory must be different per character because I'd have a sacred water and a stone, I want to say. There's something about the untoward dread of the first game. Slate. Several stones are inlaid. Perhaps it is contrivance to unlock it. You try, but it won't open. There's a minute script inscribed on the stone slab. Engrave in the pedestal the same number of panes as engraved on the sleeping stone. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Excuse you. Damn it. Damn it. No, I won't. You die. Yeah, none of that, please. There's something on the floor where the man with the hatchet was. Oh, that's... Yep. White expressionless mask. On the back is a metal attachment for hanging. Something's fallen on the floor. Sacred stone amulet. Looks neat. Miku Hinasaki's special ability, slow a ghost's movement. By pressing the circle button and using the sacred stone, you slow the movement of ghosts. Since the ghost moves more slowly, the sacred stone meter drops to 0. Miku damages a ghost or receives damage, the sacred stone meter replenishes. Higher your level, the faster it replenishes, the longer its duration. So wait, not like a sacred stone that's in my inventory sacred stone? I just get sacred stones? Where am I going? Okay. So I clearly have to put that weird mask on the hangy part down here. Frickin' called it. The ropes. The ropes. You know what? After such a triumphant battle, I'm gonna save. I say triumphant. Because I took no damage. Yep. Simulacral mask. He hung it on the door. Huh. Changed to an expression of anger. Not sure I want to go through the angry door, but... Oh, God, the well room. Also, I did look into what the time frame... Hi. What the time frame of the games are. Apparently it takes place in the 80s. Son of a bitch. God, you're the creepy one. There's something on the floor. Twilight Zone. There's a pentagonal lithograph stone that looks like Sanskrit. Sanskrit, sorry. Is that for this? Oh God, I don't freaking remember how this thing works. Responding to the Twilight Stone you brought, it looks as though the door mechanism has begun to move. Okay, so I remember that I'm supposed to get the stones to their corresponding areas within a certain amount of moves. So if I put you there, you over here, and then just you here. And then you here? Yeah. I don't know why I'm happy about that triumph. Just remembering this area, this whole thing more and more. Where? Hallway. Confinement room. Also called a prison. Hi. How's it going? Just gonna chill? You wanna talk? I'd rather talk than take a picture of you. Taking a picture of you means you might be, you know, not nice. Looks like a diary or something, but the moisture and I can't read any of it. Why did I decide to come into the confinement room? Maybe that door is going to lock behind me and I'm going to be terrorized the entire time by ghosts. Oh wait, no, that's just this game. Poor Miku. good, it's been a while. Hi. How you doing? Oh. I see this is quite clearly during her more freshly dead phase, I think. Oh cool, I can leave. I should at least look around the room a little bit. Which way did I enter here? That door locked. Just don't want to waste a good one. I don't want to go any further, Mafuyu. Yep, nope, that's reasonable. We're leaving. We're going. We're escaping. We're out of here. This is a terrible, terrible remembering nightmare. Don't want to remember no more of it. We're out of here. We're going. Escape. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, well woman. Don't you dare. There is precarious enough. Really quick. Okay. In the first game, I swear I forgot, or not forgot, but I missed a, ghost that was up in the rafters there. You know what? That went so swimmingly, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yes, I know I'm being a pansy for easy mode, but come on, no. Get out of here. Let us leave. Never return.
Father's over here.
Yeah, that's great. My brother can stay over there. He wants me to go over there. Fine. My brother's over here. He can stay. He can continue to have a good time with the spirit lady.
Over here.
You're leading me to my doom, aren't you? I know it. This is over to my doom. Oh, God.
Over here.
Man, you're basically like free points at this point. I don't like it. Oh. Oh. The manner of sleep connects to Himuro? Miku, you been to the Himuro Manor. Why would you return? Why? Oh yeah, let's just visit the manor that's adjacent to the manor that's given me the worst life experiences of my entire existence. Ugh. Natural selection at its finest. Miku. How do I get in there? Miku, it's cloth. You could just push it aside. Can I seriously not enter that because Miku will not push aside some cloth? Okay. God, next thing you know, we're going to discover that the other side of the Manor of Sleep is connected to the village that, let's see, yep. I can't move this because it's too big, huh? Just climb over it. Comes a point, people. Although I guess okay, fine. It's fine. Door is tightly sealed. Great. But don't go upstairs. Hi. Child. I get you're trying to help me. Stop it. Okay, that's a shrine.
Save the two.
Was that Miku's dream? But why? It seems Miku is having the same dream too. Save the two. It wants me to save the two from Fatal Frame 2. The house in Miku's dream is different from what I've been seeing. The corridors hung with rope, the blood altar, the woman torn apart. Miku has a memory of these things. Is this place somehow connected to Miku and her memories of her brother? No, should really look into the histories of individuals when you get them as an assistant. Girl who works as my assistant, she too wanders the house in her dreams looking for Mafuyu, her brother. She's always been so cheerful and strong when having to her past. Is she still wounded by what's happened, just like me? The girl who called Miku back when she tried to leave her dream. Your brother's here, she said in a sad, mournful voice. Miku was stunned by what she heard. Okay. I did look into how many endings there were in this game, and I did find that there were 2? And something tells me that having done that kind of changed the ending possible? Maybe? I'm gonna quickly save before... Excuse me, doing investigative shit. Oh. God damn it. Great. Fantastic. Superb. Good to know that the ropes are back. Should have expected it, seeing as Miku is part of the game, so... Hey Miku, you wanna communicate about the Obscurus thingy? Hi.
Miku? Ray, I'm sorry. I don't feel so well. I couldn't sleep.
Like, at all? Didn't have any nightmares? Something happened yesterday? I just had a strange dream. That's all. Please don't worry about me. By the way, a letter came for you this morning. Left it in the kitchen. Thanks. Get some rest today. And then there's this. Photo of Kei Amakura. Is this him? Where did you find this photo? Yesterday, looking through my brother's albums. My brother worked on the same editing team as you for a while. I thought there might be a photo of him left over from those days. I see. Thank you. On the back of the photo is written Kei Amakura, recent photo of author? Oh, the wording of that. Bleh. Alright, so we got a letter. Ugh. All sorts of a bad time for everyone that lives in this house. That's a big letter. There's a letter on the kitchen counter. Looks like it's from Kay. Miku must have brought it in and left it here. Dear you, have you listened to the 3 tapes I sent you? 3? I'd like you to listen to them before you read the rest. Maybe you won't believe it, but I've had the Manor of Sleep dream. First I thought I was just thinking about the manor too much, but after listening to those tapes and to Mio, I've displayed the same symptoms. In the dream, I'm in a snowy manor. I don't remember it well, but it resembles a house I got the camera obscura from. I get a bad sense from the manor, just like the testimonies. The only difference is I was pursuing Mio in the manor, and Mio wasn't dead. If the urban legend of the Manor of Sleep is true, and I can wake Mio from her dream, maybe I can save her. Even if it makes little sense, I feel I'm getting closer to the truth. Regards, Kei Amakura. 3 cassettes? Maybe they are in Yu's room somewhere. I don't want to listen to those cassettes. I'm gonna, but I don't wanna. A friend of Yu's researching the Manor of Sleep. He and you were researching the urban legend of the Manor of Sleep. It's the same manor I've been seeing in my dreams. He started looking into it because of his niece Mio, who fell prisoner to her dreams about the Manor of Sleep. But he got sucked into in the course of his research, and now he's trying to find a way to escape from his dreams. You know, I guess in the scheme of things, I'd still be rather hunted by Freddy Krueger than slow, painful, arduous deaths from, like, tattoos and ropes. Pain. Just saying. Can't run things. In the desk drawer, there is a thick envelope. It is from Kei Amakura. Perhaps this is cassette tape from the letter. Yay! I got a tape on the Manor of Sleep, urban legends from the source at the hospital. A psychiatric had recorded the medical condition of a patient. There's a lot of background noise as it was originally recorded on a gramophone, but the content is great. Not quite anthropology, but I think you'll be interested too. It's a lot to ask, but I'd like you to find out about legends or cases of missing people similar to this one. Regards, Kei Amakura. It seems the cassette tape in the envelope was the Manor of Sleep medical cases after all. Seems as though there is one more old tape. Yep. Hate all of this. In the bookcase is a book, Occultism, that Amakura wrote about in this letter. Oh. The camera obscura is a device used to capture the other world made by occultist Kunihiko Asao. Asao. Asao or Asao? It's a very phonetic language, so I'm just going to say Asao. From the late 19th to the early 2000th century, he tried to communicate and get proof of this other world. The term occultist refers to people involved in the movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Asao is the prime example of such an occultist. Not the word I was thinking when I hear occultist, but alright. Camera obscura was one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the, at the time still rare, camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things normally invisible to the naked eye, like a so-called difference phase interval and spirits and ghosts. They're very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded among curio dealers. Most have been broken, and we have lost the chance to see the other world, as well as Aso's achievements for eternity. Oh, if only! You added a camera obscura and real proof of the spirit world. After you receive new information, you find related books and documents in bookcases or desks. In the bookcase, there is a book with a projector similar to the one you photographed in the manor. Oh boy. I should have been looking in bookcases sooner, apparently. The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Aso. He used it to substantiate the existence of and communicate with the spirit world. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and 20th centuries, he combined new technology with his theory on the spirit world to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but posthumously? It's supposed to be humorously, right? Whatever. From that singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item among dilettantes and were scattered across the country. One such a device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera that delivers photographs that photographs the other world. I can't read. See above. He created a screen upon which to project the special images captured on the film. The records say that images were projected could not be seen when they were photographs. Great. Any more in here? I won't lie, I get a sensation that every single camera angle that I switch to is going to be something that jumps out at me. Just saying. You know, yet another ghost being like, over here, or whatnot. Open the door, and suddenly it's Tattoo Girl all over again. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna look around. Well, I'm gonna listen to the tapes, save, and then look around the house, see if there's anything significant real quick, like, because nothing sucks more than looking around a house, finding nothing, and being all like, well, wait, do you have anything? Photographs, newspapers, put away on the shelf as camera I never use anymore. Maybe because you're using the camera obscura. Stop it.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
I think I listened to that one already. Maybe I didn't.
Yes, that dream. I dreamt of the manor. Yes. Yes, my name is Sarazawa. It's the same manor. It's a big and quiet manor. It was a very cold night. It was snowing, and then the roof collapsed, and the snow started coming in. A song? It sounds like some sort of a nursemaid song. The child kept stabbing at the doll. When I came to, it always hurt. There was always pain. Here, can't you see it? Look, it's right here. It's true. It kept spreading.
Yep. Reasons like that are why I ended up stopping playing the first game in the first place.
Huh? How many times do I have to explain it? It was a manor, and it was snowing. There was blood. Lots of people lay collapsed all over. In the hallway, in the room, everywhere. Yes, it was a man in white clothes, but he had no face. There was a hatchet and blood on the walls. I always ran as hard as I could. So far. Lots of hands came out of the walls. But when I came to, somehow I was the one chasing the man. That's right. That woman, yesterday she touched me. It was painfully cold. Even when I woke up, my body was like ice. This tattoo.
Cool. So we're also being stalked by a butcher dude. Always love me. We got so many freaking ghosts after us right about now. So many. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna have a look around the house. I'll show if there's anything interesting that happens. Ray, about the photo of the doll on the skewer. Wasn't able to find anything on it. I thought it may be similar to the legends of the straw dolls passed on in Tono. Anyway, it has something to do with folklore, so you might find something in one of you's books. Thanks, let's go take a look.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
That it? Ah, in the bookcase there's a photograph with scenery closely resembling the scenery in the other photograph. In many regions, particularly in the mountain areas, there remains a folk practice of dressing up dolls they make from straw, earth, or cloth, and worshipping them as idols. The doll in the picture was reported by an Iwate resident. It is called Kushimi. And when someone dies in the village, they weave the hair of the deceased into the straw and have it wear his or her kimono. The doll is fixed into skewers and put before a shrine at the edge of the mountain. The doll is enshrined for up to 1 month after the death, and after that period passes, is cast into the river behind the shrine together with various offerings. In this region's tradition, there is said to be a cave in the mountain connecting to the land of the gods. Shit, that is talking about Fatal Frame 2. The dead who become Kushimi stand between the village and the mountain. They take upon the village's evil and head to the land of the gods. In a neighboring village, there is said to be a similar doll called Iguchi, but this one is the spirit of a person who died young and is deified in the mountains? Oh, deified. In one interpretation, both village and mountain have a protective deity standing in the border between people and gods. In other sense, murdering the dead with evil or deifying the spirit of the youth in the young in the mountains connotes human sacrifice. Cool. Inside the manor is in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor was a tree wrapped with a sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls skewered on stakes. According to an old book on folklore, the practices belongs to an old folk cult. The dolls stood at the border between the mountains, the divine, and the village, human, functioning as protective deities or amulets. What is there in the courtyard? I don't want to know what's beyond that door. Thank you. A scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century, his research, known as mystical science, attempted to use the new Western technology to explain old Japanese folk beliefs and traditions about the other world. After completing his camera obscura, capable of capturing images of the other world, he made a projector using the same technology. He used this Using this, he was able to play back supernatural images recorded on film that could not be seen on conventional equipment. Look where that probably got him. Dead. Probably got him dead. An old camera called a camera obscura. It was designed by a man with the same surname as you, a soul, to photograph images of spirits and ghosts. He is related to it? But what is the camera doing inside the manor? The old projector from the house I saw in my dream, it was developed by Kunihiko Aso, who lived in the second half of the 19th century. He uses the technology of the camera obscura to show supernatural images from another plane that can't be played on normal equipment. Well, at least we know that the dolls are in some sort of connection with the divine to the humans. Alright, gonna give a look around the house really quick. Oh, hey.
Please don't go. The ropes. I shouldn't be able to see her anymore. Mother? Mother? Everyone's alone. I'm alone.
That seems to only continue to solidify my point about the ghost having something to do with loneliness. Seems she's having another bad dream. Usually one would be kind of polite and wake them up, but hey. Well, I found nothing additional, so I'm going to go ahead and save and call an episode here. When we return, back into another lovely night. I've hated myself. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying my misery as much as I'm enjoying playing the game. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.